ReeferGil here. Today I thought I'd do a quick video to show you guys an idea of where I'm currently at with the system. As you know, I did take some time off of YouTube, but have been very active on Instagram. If you have an Instagram account, you can look me up there. Simply search ReeferGil and hit the follow button. I do put out updates nearly every day. As for what I've been up to, well, a whole lot. My initial plan was to take the summer months off from doing videos, but that turned into the fall and winter months too. Like with everyone else, life just gets pretty busy. So a real quick update. Shortly after taking my siesta from YouTube, my version 1 of this system broke out with marine velvet. I lost almost every single fish to include my precious black and white clownfish I had raised for the past 8 years. I had my clownfish since they were little babies. They meant a whole lot to me, as demonstrated in the video I put out, dedicated just to them. It was absolutely gut-wrenching watching them suffer and eventually die. Now, by no means am I trying to discourage anyone from using a quarantine tank, but despite my best efforts to quarantine all my fish, especially the newly arriving tangs, I still got bit. I suspect my powder blue tang was the one that infected the rest of the community. One by one, I watched my fish die. Every day that passed was a new casualty or two. Within 2 weeks or so, it was all over. At this point, the question a lot of you might have right now is, why didn't I take them out and attempt to treat them? That's actually a very good question. When the first signs appeared on my powder blue tang, I thought it was ick. So I immediately did start treating the entire system for ick, but within a week or so, it was obvious I had marine velvet. By the time marine velvet reveals itself on your fish, it's almost always fatal and very little can be done to save your fish. However, if you have a success story on saving a fish with marine velvet, please leave your comments down below and share it with everybody else. After losing my clownfish, I lost motivation to continue with the hobby. I tore down my system, bleached the rocks, removed all the sand, and let the tank sit for several months with nothing in it. I realized this new build was all for my clownfish I had grown so fond of. I still attended MACNA in Las Vegas, where my enthusiasm for the hobby was renewed. Within a couple of weeks of returning from MACNA, I started working on version 2 of this build. After the cycle, I started to purchase my fish. A bit after that, I purchased a couple of pieces of coral to test out. Once I was satisfied, I purchased a coral pack from Budman's Coral on Instagram to include a Walt Disney frag and several other high-end pieces, which I'll cover in a future video. A few of the corals did brown out due to high levels of alkalinity. Once I dialed in the Neptune System's doser, the color started to return to several of the browned out corals. A few of the corals still remain brown, but I'm not worried. They too will color up in time. I have plans on sharing my journey from version 1 to version 2 of this system in future videos. In addition, I do want to continue to bring you updates on my system, show you what I'm dosing, bring you product reviews, show you my maintenance routine, and much more. In the meantime, I have over 100 videos in my library to hold you over. I want to thank all of you for the support you continue to show the channel. I now have over 15,000 subscribers and growing. Don't forget to mosey on over to Instagram and follow me there as well. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscription button, hit the like button, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.